All right, we're here with Bellator fighter and TNA superstar King Mo. Mo, thanks for taking the time. First, let's just get your thoughts on the fight last night, Silva-Sonnen versus Anderson Silva.
It was good. You know, Chael won the first round. Second round, Anderson came back, stopped him. You know, fight's a fight. You know, good win for Anderson.
All right, now, so everyone knows you're going into the wrestling business. You know, based on the way he was promoting the fight, how do you think Chael would do as a professional wrestler?
I think he did great because he already has the mic skills down. People seem to fail to realize if Chael would have never sold the fight the way he sold the fight, people would care to watch it. And then people say, hey, well, people pay to watch these guys fight. Well, how come the pay-per-view buys with Anderson versus Dan weren't as high when Anderson fought Chael? Because I'm telling you, when Anderson fought Dan, it's probably about 300,000 buys. When Anderson fought Chael, it doubled it. And this one, the second one, I guarantee is even bigger because Chael sold the fight. Look at all the promos, look at all the snippets and everything. You see, it's Chael.
All right, now it wouldn't be King Mo interviewed without asking you, how's health for you right now?
Health is going good, man. I got allergies, you know what I'm saying? Because that's about it, allergy season. But right now, I'm focused on this rehab and feeling good, man.
All right, so explain to us your training plan. I mean, you have, in the not too distant future, you have the wrestling going, and then you're also working to get back in the ring. So how do you plan on training for both?
It's gonna be hard, but I have to make it work. Be staying at AKA, where I gotta do my shows, my filming. I'm gonna fly out to Orlando, wherever the filming's at, where the show's at, and take care of business on the pro wrestling side. I still gotta do pro wrestling school at OVW out in Louisville, Kentucky. Within the next few months, and I'll be there for 2 months, and after that, I'm gonna go back to focusing purely and solely on MMA.
And you're not worried about either one of them detracting from the other?
No, because more than anything, I'm focusing more on MMA. Pro wrestling's a side gig that I'm gonna try to take seriously. But my first and foremost, I gotta win in order for the pro wrestling to work.
What are your thoughts on the current TNA product?
Actually, you know what? I like it. I've been watching it, and I think I watch WWE a little bit, but I like the TNA talent, especially in the X division. Now, I like Bobby Roode. I met him. Bobby Roode is good. To me, he's cool. I like him. I like the X division. I like Aries. He's pretty raw. AJ Styles. They got a lot of athletic, very talented people. Over in TNA.
Who's your favorite knockout?
Favorite knockout? I think skill-wise, let's go Gail Kim. But looks, I don't know, Velvet Sky or Brooke. I can't say that.
Tessmacher.
Yeah. I say that backwards.
Yeah, those are my two favorite. All right, so what will you bring to the table when you get in TNA that they don't have right now?
They have everything they need right now. I'm just hoping to bring a different side. It's a different style, you know what I'm saying? I'm a different type of person, and I'm still fighting, so I'm looking to bring the real MMA style to, TNA.
So do you think that's going to lead to the inevitable King Mo and Kurt Angle showdown at some point?
Hey, I hope so. I'm going to give Kurt the beatdown.
I think he would be a good person to work with, don't you think?
Yeah, I think so. I've been watching his matches. I watch Arn Anderson, watch Dusty Rhodes, watch Booker T. So,
do you think that based on Angle having a similar wrestling background to you, do you think that will lead to better looking matches between the two of you as opposed to maybe someone else who doesn't have the same type of style you do?
I don't know. We'll see, because it's up to the person that sells the maneuvers and everything. It's all about selling, because if you sell properly, you can make anybody look good.
All right, 2 more questions here. Frank Mir and Roy Nelson are among the MMA fighters who have said they would consider wrestling at some point. Do you think that you're going over there is possibly starting a trend, and we might see a lot more fighters entering the wrestling ring?
I hope so. I hope me crossing over release that, because sometimes you need a different outlet to make money. And a lot of those fans are idiots, are like, oh, blah, 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 it's bad for MMA. Well, it's not, because Brock Lesnar came from pro wrestling and was the biggest star other than Dana White in MMA.
Now, people have, you have mentioned before that you'd love to see, you work with Rampage in there. Have you talked to him at all about it, and what is his thoughts on it?
I think Rampage would probably do it. I talked to him a little bit. I think right now he's focused on winning his last fight, and then he's gonna see what goes from there. Because he still has movies, he still has stuff in Japan, like the music scene in Japan. So he has options. He's lucky he has options. A lot of other fighters don't have them options.
All right, last question for you. Which are you looking forward to more? Getting back in the cage and fighting there, or making your debut in professional wrestling?
Both equally. I just like to entertain. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to it, MMA is sports entertainment in a sense. The sport was entertainment. Because people come to see people get knocked out. If it's a boring fight or a very technical fight, people say it's boring. You never hear nobody say it's a boring basketball game or it's a boring football game. People respect that as a sport, but they look at boxing and MMA as entertainment.
All right, Mo, appreciate it. Thanks for your time. Anything else you want to add for the listeners out there?
Hey, check out me on Twitter, at KeepMoFH, and holler at my sponsors, MMA Elite, because they pay the bills.
All right, thanks, Mo.